It's Tour de Fleece, Tour de Fleece, it's Tour de Fleece, and I don't know how to sing. Ah, this is the first day of Tour de Fleece. Oh my god. And that means we're gonna start spinning our beautiful Merino that we combed last month, but for you, last week. And for the first little very neat cloud, we'll start by the one that Tommy tried to eat. Is that the one I saw you try to eat? Did you try to sneak it out of the of the office and eat it? Yeah, he knows what he did. Discord, of course. Here we go, day 3, and we are starting on our second bobbin. And Tommy is here to inspect my work, as usual. It wouldn't be a spinning video without him being in the way. So something I found in my prep so far, I think I didn't prep it perfectly. Like, it's never going to be perfect, but I feel like I have a lot of little nips in there. As I say that, I don't encounter any, of course. So yeah, day 3, and we are starting on our second bobbin. I did spin a bit yesterday without filming, but I spun on the first day filming that ASMR video, and I tried to, I'm quite busy recently, of course, because now that I have Tour de Fleece to do, everyone wants to do stuff because it's summer and it's sunny outside and it stopped raining for once. So I try to spin about like half an hour to an hour every day, sometimes. If I'm able to, because it was a long weekend this weekend, so I managed to get a few hours in. But yeah, I've been busy. It's been a big weekend, and it's Canada Day, so it's the national holiday in Canada. So I just went with my friends to see a parade in a little village nearby. There was a lot of little horses. Why are you... Okay, now you're happy. Hey, I oiled you, shush. So I did ask you guys if you wanted to, like for subjects to talk about. And some of you answered. And one of the big questions was about what type of books I like. And I do like a lot of, well, it's mostly fiction books that I read. So mostly fantasy, sci-fi, and some adult books. And another question was, what's your favorite books? And I think my favorite book series is The Wheel of Time, which, if any of you guys know, is a very short 14 books of about 1,000 pages each series. It's in my opinion, my very non-biased opinion, it's the best fantasy book series ever. And a very non-biased opinion, very objective. But I love how the series is like all the descriptions are so good. The story itself is very good. The world building is incredible. It's so well built that like you can know the backstory of a character by just the description of their clothes, which is pretty crazy for for a fantasy book. Like fantasy books are notorious for long descriptions, but these are well-made descriptions, in my opinion. Not too lingering, not too. It's like a good middle. And other than that, I really like in the sci-fi genre. I really like the Buffyverse books, which are like explorations, adventure kind of thing, made by a self-replicating satellite probe. Someone got uploaded to a exploration satellite, and he's trying to find a new home for humans, but he can't self-replicate, so it's like all of the versions of him exploring the cosmos. It's a really good book series, and it's not too serious. It's very humoristic, so it's very easy to read as well. I think for sci-fi, it's one of my favorite. One of my favorite books. I don't own a physical copy because I've been listening to them as audiobook when I'm working. Well, not working on work stuff, but working on like spinning wheel and when I do renovations or like home stuff, hobby stuff, or when I mow the lawn and stuff like that. I've been listening to those books while I was working, and right now I'm back to fantasy. Well, it's fantasy sci-fi, but I've been starting the Stormlight Archive. First book is The Way of King, if you've ever seen that one around. That's pretty big. It's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty big, but it's also pretty good. The first book is very long to get into, but once the story gets started, it's pretty interesting. What are you doing? You gonna kick the tripod over? He was rolling on his back right next to the tripod. Other than that, I like romance books, gay romance books, and there's a few really good ones. There's some weird ones, like what was it? Wranglestone? Is that somewhere I can see? Yeah, Wranglestone. It was good until the mid part, where it becomes like a weird zombie romance story, which I wasn't there for. It was quite weird. But I really enjoyed This Is Ever After? Is there a so in there? Yeah. So This Is Ever After. Really enjoyed it. It read like a D&D story. It was like the vibe between the characters were really good. The plot was not the best. I would find myself screaming at the character like, just talk to him! Kind of thing. But the story was good. The backstory to the Roman story was pretty good. And it's like, instead of being just like, we gotta kill the big evil guy, the story starts with them killing the evil guy, so they got to like figure out what to do after their happily ever after kind of story. So they need to figure out how to be happily ever after kind of thing. It was pretty interesting. I'm curious to know, if you want to put in comments below what is your favorite book. If you have any favorite stories, favorite series. Also, talking about The Wheel of Time, the show is not as good as the books. Far from it. Very far from it. It's not that bad, but it's not great either. Another question I had was from my stepdad. So, hi Bob. And he wanted to know what I did with my hands when I was spinning. Because he said I don't have any like clear shots of my hand. Hey, don't touch my apple juice. He was saying that I don't have any clear shots of like what I do with my hands when spinning, and he was very curious to know what I did. So basically, this is my raw fiber here, and I just hold it not too tightly, and with these fingers here, I will pull on the yarn forward to create like a smaller part of fibers, and then by releasing the tension on the twist here, then the twist travels up towards the hand that holds all the rest of the fiber, and that's how I spin yarn. And then I have a thicker spot here, so I try to remove a bit of the twist so I can pull on it a bit. Like this. And now it's more even. So I just continue spinning. And sometimes what helps too, because the twist is going this way, and what helps is removing some of the twist to be able to pull on it more easily. So with my fingers, I will just twist the fibers a bit like that. So it's easier to pull on it instead of like if I have the twist already in there, it's very hard to pull on it. But if I remove most of the twist, then it's very easy to pull on it. So that's how I spin. Not a tutorial, very much beginner, but hope this answers your question. And when my hand comes back towards me, I don't really pinch. It's just like I glide my fingers on it to guide the twist towards my other hand. Right now, what I'm reading, it's a mix of the Stormlight Archive still, because I'm on book 3 now. I think it's book 3. I think it's book 2. It's Words of Radiance that I'm on. So whichever book of Words of Radiance are, I think it's the second one. So I'm reading that one while I'm also reading I think in English it's called Wool. The book. It's the first of the Silo trilogy. That one I'm reading in French. I usually read in English. And yeah, I found that book in one of those free book cases on people's lawn. I found the entire trilogy lying in one of them, and yeah, I picked it up and I'm currently reading. And just like that, we are at the end of day 3. So far, I probably did like half of what I want to do for this bubble. And I have this other one that I made. So this one has, I'll show you afterwards, but it has a little less fiber, and I still have this to finish on my little nest. But yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end the vlog for, the update for Tour de Fleece, the first 3 days. almost 2 bobbins, so that's pretty good. I'm hopeful that this week, if I have enough time outside of work and life, that I'm able to, well, ply this first and then at least ply another one. That would be great. So we would have like 2 skeins after the first week. Because right now, like, since I upload on Monday, on Tuesdays, and Tour de Fleece started on Saturday, I'm going to be uploading this on day 4. So not an entire week. So hopefully a skein a week would be great, and anything more would be even more amazing. We'll see. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next Tuesday for the next update on my Tour de Fleece spinning. And yes, right after that I will show you. Do not worry, I will show you the beautiful fleece that I'm spinning. So, see you next Tuesday.